Hello, welcome to Pilates with Courtney. Today we'll be using a foam roller. If you happen to have a foam roller, this will be a nice flow to help release any tension in your upper back and also to get some tension release in your spine and neck. So if you have a roller, just make sure it's not too firm. You want to be able to lay on it without it actually hurting. But it does have a little bit of firmness so that it can help with what we're doing today. So start with the roller perpendicular on your mat, and you're just going to start with your knees bent. Scoot your tailbone forward a little bit, and then lay about halfway back so that you're kind of like below the shoulder blades is against the roller. Hands can be behind your head or across your chest if that feels better. I like my hands behind my head, and then we're gonna lift the butt up a little bit and start to just roll the roller through the shoulder blades all the way up to the upper traps and through to about mid-back area. So just kind of roll around and see what feels good to you, but you use your feet here to kind of help move you. And just roll. You can open the arms or you can keep them a little bit bent like this. Good. You can even lean to one side, kind of roll through one side a little bit more than the other. And then same thing, I'm rolling off my mat here, and that happens, so just readjust. And then on to the other side. And then I like to place my tailbone down, keeping my hands behind my head, and go into a little back extension if it feels good to you and you don't have any issues with extending back. Get a nice chest stretch here as well. And then nod the chin, lift up. Take the roller now to the base of your skull, right about here. And then you're just gonna roll your neck left and right. Massaging through the little neck muscles and releasing any tension through there. This feels so good. Usually I do this at the end of the day. Release any tension that's built up through my neck and shoulders. One more time. Over to the other side. Good. Okay, go ahead and sit yourself up. And then we're gonna take the roller, assuming you have a roller that's long enough to where you can lay on it. If it's too short, this might not work for you, but hopefully yours is long enough. And you're just gonna sit on the roller and lay down on your back so that your whole spine is supported, including your head. So your tailbone, get it centered, your tailbone's heavy on the roller and your head is supported on the roller. Keep your hands down by your side for a moment. Just find your balance. Make sure that roller is nice and centered. And then push into your feet, support your body, and then reach your arms up. And then open your arms to a T, letting your arms rest on the mat. Feeling this nice big chest opener. Try not to arch your back. A few breaths. Take the arms up to the ceiling. Reach the arms up above your head, and then it's like snow angels. Pull the arms down by your hips, and then open the arms back up towards your head. Open and close the arms. Getting that movement through the shoulder blades. One more. Then bring your arms back up to the ceiling. Imagine that you have a rope that's hanging right in front of you right here, and you're reaching almost like you're trying to climb up that rope. So reach one arm up like you're reaching for that rope. That shoulder blade on that side will lift away and rotate up and out, and then drop the shoulder blade down. Lift the other one up like you're reaching up that rope and drop. This is great movement through the shoulder blades where we tend to get sticky and tight. Reach and drop. Let's do one more to each side. Lift, 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 lift. When you drop the arm bone down, the shoulder blade wraps around the roller. Last one. And drop. Good. Now bend your elbows into a goalpost position. You're gonna just bend your elbows and pull down like you're doing a little lat pull. And then reach the arms up and pull down. See what feels good here. Let's do 3 more. You can even extend the arms and pull down that way. 2, 3, and last one. Good. And then just open your arms back out to a T, relax, take a few deep breaths here. Good. And then of course I'm going to sneak in a little bit of core. So have your hands down by your side. Make sure your ribs aren't flaring. Close the ribs. And then you're just going to push heavily down into one foot and bring one leg to tabletop. Set it down and switch. And switch. Keep that roller still. Try not to roll off of it. Switch. Good. Now let's bring one leg to tabletop and hold. Actively push down into the foot on the floor and actively push down into the same side arm so that you can reach your other arm up. So it's your opposite arm, opposite leg. Find your balance here and either hold or you can extend the arm and leg away from the center line and pull everything to center. This is called dead bug. Reach, find your balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hand down, bring the foot down. Let's do the other side. The opposite leg comes up, push into your foot, push into your left, that same side arm, reach the opposite arm up and either hold here or you reach and pull everything in. Inhale, exhale. Good. 2 and 1. Very good. Place everything down. Keep your hands down on the mat. Bring one leg to tabletop. Find your balance and maybe bring your other leg to tabletop. Push into your arms to help support you. And then we go into toe taps. So think of the thigh bone reaching away, tap and lift, alternating sides. You're trying so hard not to arch in your low back, trying to keep those ribs closed. And this is very challenging. Good. Let's do 4 more. Ooh, I'm wobbly. 3, 2, 1. Bring everything back up. If you need a quick pause, place your feet down for a moment. Otherwise, we're just going to finish with single leg stretch. Reach one leg away, pull it in, switch, and switch, and switch. You can obviously do this with one foot down and just do one leg at a time if you feel extremely wobbly here. Otherwise, you can progress to both legs. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, no arching, 1. Set your feet down and relax. Very good. Dismount to one side. Push yourself up. And you are all done. Thanks for joining me. I hope that feels good. And do some of those more of the rolling of your back if you'd like to just kind of loosen up any tension in the upper back and shoulders. So, all right, I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.